Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This week, I'm starting off a brand new segment on startup news in India that I find interesting, mixed in with my opinions. Why startups? Because I believe that the future belongs to the country with the most economic wealth, and there is no greater creator of economic wealth than startups today. This week, I'm talking about groceries, Tata Group's Taj Hotels, and more. Let's get started. There are three stories that tie into the whole grocery segment in India, and they all happened this week for some odd reason. Actually, I know the reason. It's because, of course, Goldman Sachs put out a report stating that the Indian online grocery sector is going to be worth $43 million over the next few years, which in itself is not all that big, but the sector is also growing at 60% year on year, which is huge. It sounds like a great business model, right? You put out a report saying that a particular sector is going to grow, you invest in that sector, all of the other people also invest because of herd mentality, and then later you can exit if you want. Goldman Sachs actually did invest in more supermarkets along with Amazon. So anyway, Grofers, the online retailer of groceries in India, raised $200 million from SoftBank's Vision Fund. I think there is no Indian startup at scale which has not raised money from SoftBank. This funding brings Grofers into the billion-dollar unicorn club. Maybe we should come up with a new name because the unicorn is not an Indian creature and there are so many billion-dollar Indian startups now. How about Devadatta? Of course, because this is India, I can come up with any name and it would immediately spark controversy. Hot on the heels of the Grofers funding, it was also announced that Goenka's Spencer supermarket has acquired for all cash Nature's Basket, which belongs to Godrej. The deal, which is for $43 million, specific number again, will give Goenka an access to the West Market, 36 stores across Mumbai, Bangalore and Pune, and an access to the exclusive online sales which Nature's Basket does so well. The future, as Whole Foods will tell you, belongs to Omni Channel retailers, and it gives them 300 crores in annual sales added to their top line. At a slight tangent from here, the DGCA Civil Aviation Department has invited expression of interest from commercial drone operators. To be clear, this does not mean that commercial drone flying is going to become legal in India overnight, but an expression of interest based on a proof of concept can mean that your next Swiggy or your big basket parcel could be delivered by a drone. In other news, Tata Group's Taj Hotels, Indian Hotels, has set up an investment vehicle along with the Singapore Sovereign Wealth Fund GIC of $600 million. This fund will invest in fully functional hotel properties in the luxury and the upper luxury, whatever that is, sector, wherein the Taj Group will operate the property and give the property owner a percentage of the proceedings as royalty. It works for Taj because it helps them retain an asset-light model. It works for the hotel owner because they get access to what is undoubtedly India's best hospitality brand. And finally, I'd like to note that Deepika Padukone has joined a long list of Bollywood celebrities, mostly female, to invest in startups. The Epigamia yogurt brand has received funding from her. Maybe the way they go about this is that they look at a startup and think, hey, that tastes awesome. I have a pot of money, let me invest in it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm oversimplifying. They probably do a lot of due diligence. That's about it for this week's episode, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Go over to YouTube, go through all of the links in the description to read more about the stories that I've spoken about. Drop your comments down below, subscribe to Vlog of Note, turn on notifications so that you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next week's episode. Oh, and I'm shooting on my phone again because I left my dongle at work. So excuse the quality, alright? This is the best I've got for now.